Hi everyone, my name is Maria Rita, anak perempuan Clementi Sebastian. My matriculation number is 801030015298-001, and I am from Taipei Para Learning Center. Today, I'm going to give you a welcoming speech for Parents Meeting Teachers Conference. Good morning, everyone. Good morning to my dear parents. Good morning to my dearest students. And I would like to extend my morning greeting to my fellow colleagues and also my team. And I would like to welcome all of you for our 5th annual Parents Meeting Teachers Conference. And thank you for being here and to make this hall a complete attendance today. As I can see on the attendance list, and I am really proud that 98% of parents are here to make this day a possible day. And thank you so much for that. And on behalf of Tadika Adibangsa, I sincerely and thank you acknowledge everyone who have helped for this conference, their effort and also their advice and their guidance and coaching to make it possible today. Believe me, without all this team, it wouldn't have been successful. And I want to give, before we move on to the real conference later with the class teachers, before we move on there, I would like to give some point of view and which we can discuss together, the importance of communication with parents and the need to build a good relationship with parents and teachers. How many of you here in this hall will agree with me that a good relationship between teacher and parents is important? Good. I personally agree with building a good relationship with parents and teachers. Let us see why and what are the benefits that we're going to earn when we have a good relationship. And I personally feel, as I am a preschool educator, creating a bonding with parents, it helps me a lot. Let me share my view and also some other researchers' view, which I will be sharing with you today. Number 1, creating open lines of communication that assist the academic objective of the students. When the parents and the teachers are in a good relationship, whenever the teacher is having a problem at home or in the school, or the parents is having a problem at home, we can always open a discussion at any time. Usually that is what we will do in Tadika Adibangsa. We will WhatsApp, as simple as that, and we discuss it. This is possible when we have a good relationship. Number 2, let us look at the second point. Keeping parents informed of their intellectual and social growth. When there is a good relationship between parents and teachers, we can always share the child's achievement or their progress in the classroom. For example, like the other day, Heshigan did a very beautiful artwork. He loves to draw dinosaurs. So what I did, I took a shot of it and I shared with the mother. That made her proud and that made me proud. So this is very easy when you have a good relationship. Thirdly, I would like to emphasize here, learning more about our learners, how do they learn. So if let's say we have a good relationship with the parents, in a way we will discuss with the parents how does the child learn at home. How does he do, what is the pattern of doing homework at home, and does he do his reading. When we have a good relationship with parents, we can always discuss with them. Okay, how is Sean doing? How is Sintan doing? Okay, how does she do his homework? And let's say the parents highlight some issues, some problems, or maybe they tend to be lazy at home. We can always guide them in the school and always talk to them. So in that way, you as a teacher or your parents, we understand each other how the child learns at home and also in the school. So this will benefit me as a teacher and you as a parent. Let us move on to the next point. Positive relationship between teachers and parents help children to perform well. Why do I say so? When the parents and the teachers has a good relationship, what will happen to the child? Let's say I have a student who is slow in speech or in writing. What can I do as a teacher? I already have a good relationship with my parent, and I can always open up this issue to her, and we can work together. We can discuss and we can find a solution. She can give a point of view on her side, and I can give my point of view on my side. What is the benefit? We can see to the child's weaknesses. Let's say speech delay or writing, slow in writing, the motor skills are not there. So while let's say we're having a good relationship, when we discuss, when we find a solution, the solution will be implemented on the child. The child will progress even better. At home, the parents will be doing the coaching. In the school, the teacher will be doing the coaching. What type of coaching? Which we agreed earlier when we was discussing just now. So, it is a very, very important to have a good relationship with parents. Next, let us see what are the benefits. Making the learning environment more friendly to the students. When I have a strong relationship with the parent, just for example, I am quite close with all my students' parents. I can always discuss with them, and that kind of impact will give a good impact on my students when they want to come to school. They will feel welcome, they will feel secured, and they feel the teacher is their friend, my mother's friend. So this is the scenario is happening in my classroom. He will share with his another friend. He will say, oh, my teacher is my mother's friend. So that is quite a happy moment when you hear that. So when you have a good relationship, these are the things that possible will happen. Let us move on to the next. Developing a positive relationship with students and their families. For example, my student, Sean, loves to draw. And he always discusses with me, share with me what he likes and what he doesn't like. So I will comment to him, and I also will discuss with him what I like, what I don't like. So this, my student, of course, will go back home and share the thoughts that we had chatted in the classroom, and he will share with his parents. So what happens? In a way, the parents will have a confidence saying that, oh, Sean is being welcomed in the school. Sean is being close to the teacher. So that will give a positive impact on the parents too. Don't you feel like that when your child came back home and said, oh, my teacher said today she doesn't like to eat her breakfast, it's not her favorite breakfast, and so on. Yes, the students can always have a good relationship with the parents, and it will be even more beautiful if the parents and the teachers can work together. Okay, let's say we talk about some issues, some problem, some social issues. Let's say this boy doesn't like to play with girls, or this girl doesn't like to play with boys. What we discussed just now was all on the positive side. Let us look on the negative sides. When there is a problem, when I have a good relationship with the parents, it makes me not reluctant or think many times whether I can call the parents, I can discuss with the parents regarding the issues or not. With a good relationship, I can always call up the parents and highlight the problems, and we can discuss together. When we discuss, we can advise our students in the school and also at home, and that will find a better way to tame his social issues or behavioral issues. Other than that, parents and teachers, when they have a good relationship, I as a teacher also I will have some extra friends that I can discuss with, what they are good at it, what they are clever at it. Just like, for example, I have a pediatrician in my classroom, parents, and I have lawyers, and I have many other jobs, when we are lost in certain kind of things, we need informations, we need a proper information, you can always refer to them, and they can be your advisor and your friend too. So, thank you for agreeing with me that building the parents and the teachers relationship, it is important. And again, I would like to say thank you for being here, for making this day a successful event. And you may proceed to the classroom and see your class teachers. Thank you.